Huh. Pretty cool how we ended up here after going through a dump like District 5.
How can you be so chill? We nearly got chopped up by the Barracuda's boss with next to nothing to show for it. Only one who got any business done was me.
Yeah, but ain't that worth it? A win for you's a win for the team. Speaking of, our team just grew by 1.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, you got a funny definition of teamwork.
Oh, is that how it's gonna be? I helped you in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, and because of that, we're still breathing. You did us a solid there.
My pleasure. It's nice to meet someone so open-minded. I'd say Tommy here has his work cut out for him.
Damn it, Ichiban. You'll pal around with just about anyone, won't you?
She did risk her life to save ours, even if it didn't start out that way. Besides, we want to find Akane-san. We'll need all the help we can get.
Sounds like you're in my corner then. Sure you won't ditch me the moment you find her?
I should hope not. Personally, I don't mind a loose cannon, as long as they're on my side.
I suppose I should take that as a compliment.
Fine. I guess if anyone's guilty of anything, it's me. I even held a gun at Ichiban at one point.
See? Even backstabbers like us can come around.
Yeah, that said, it still doesn't mean I have to trust you. Or like you.
Why not? I like you, Tommy.
Yeah, sure. You gotta be hiding something. And I'm gonna find out what. I can smell a secret from a mile away.
Oh, come on. The girl's gotta have at least one good secret. Or two. Here, why don't we just start over?
Okay. But I'll be watching. One slip up, and it's over.
Watch me all you want. With looks like mine, I'm used to it.
Ooh, she got you good. How you like that burn, Tommy?
Yeah, screw you.
Guess that settles it. Chichan, you're one of the gang.
Good to have you.
Good to be here. Don't tell me I'm supposed to make a speech now. The name's Chitose Fujinomiya. There. Kasuga-san.
Thanks. Uh-huh.
Huh?
Hey, asshole.
Let's get serious.
Check out my hit.
Let's do it!
Okay, I'm up.
Cool.
Allow.
Think you can handle this? You're in it now.
Ready when you are.
What?
All right. All worked out.
What's the hold?
Okay.
Don't get roll on.
Here we go.
Get into the groove.
Yeah.
What's the hold up?
Looks like I'm up.
Now then. I can do this.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Prepare yourself.
That's
bold.
how it's done.
Doing better than I thought.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Should I open it? Sweet!
I'll be fine.
Oh, I should buy some local honey. Honey's a pretty popular souvenir from Hawaii, if you didn't know.
Huh. Is it really all that different from the stuff you can get in Japan?
Yeah, the flavor really varies depending on which flower the bees collect nectar from. For instance, macadamia honey has a slight bitterness to it. It's delish.
Huh. Who'd have guessed? I always thought macadamias were...
Oh, I should buy some local honey. Honey's a pretty popular souvenir from Hawaii, if you didn't know.
Huh. Is it really all that different from the stuff you can get in Japan?
Yeah, the flavor really varies depending on which flower the bees collect nectar from. For instance, macadamia honey has a slight bitterness to it. It's delish.
Huh. Who'd have guessed? I always thought macadamias were only good for dousing in chocolate.
Somehow I knew you'd say that.
All right. Hey, you there!
This'll be a good workout.
Right, time to throw down.
Give me a hand.
Cool.
Come on. Can't move. Open wide. Get lost.
All right. Here I come.
Well,
Here we go.
I'm waiting.
Don't get caught. It's over. Give me a hand.
Go ahead. Don't look out now.
Time to go all out.
You're in it now. Huh?
Oh, you get
Get ready to meet your maker.
What's the holdup?
Prepare yourself. Don't blink.
Here's your
Are you stupid?
time to die. Let's go. I'll bury you.
Ready when you are.
Looks like I'm up.
Just try me. What's wrong? Scared?
Well, I'm
You're in
waiting.
it now.
Go ahead. All the time you need.
Bring it on, ho.
I can do
Look
this.
out now.
You're pathetic. Come on, bring it. Don't get caught.
Oh, you get
You're all
scared?
talk.
All good.
Are you scared?
Sure, I'll play with you.
Cool.
Allow me.
Ready when you are.
Don't look out now.
Let's go.
All right.
You wanna do this? What?
Well, I'm waiting. Time to go all out.
You're in it now. Come on, bring it.
Oh, you getting scared?
You're mine.
Oh, how captivating. Don't get caught.
That all?
Ready when you are.
Yeah. Bring it on. Oh, how captivating.
Looks like I'm up.
Well, I'm waiting. Okay.
Don't look out now.
You're in it now.
Here we time to take out the trash.
Give me a hand.
Sure, I'll play with you.
What? Cool.
Oh, come on. Bring it.
I can do this.
Let's go.
All right.
Want some? Allow me.
Time to put you down.
Ready
I'm
when
gonna
you
cut you
are.
into pipicola.
All the time you need. Don't look out now.
Here's your ticket. Get ready to meet
Time to
your
go
maker.
all out.
spark, no fight. Bring it. What?
Be right with you.
Brace yourself! Are you stupid?
Here we go.
I'm waiting.
It's over! Get ready to meet your maker! Time to die!
Looks like I'm up.
Sure, I'll play with you.
What's wrong? Are you stupid?
I need a break.
You want to dance? You're pathetic.
Prepare yourself! Don't blink.
I'll bury you! Cool.
Oh, come on. Bring
Ready
it.
when you are.
Oh, sure taking your time.
All right.
Sure, I'll play with you.
You're in it now.
Here you go.
Thanks.
This is too easy. Quit screwing around.
I can do this.
Time to die!
Well,
Yeah!
All good.
Give it a rest, huh?
time to go all out.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Ready, ready.
Allow me.
You're done! Cool.
I can do this.
Looks like I'm up.
Have a
Another
little
one
in the
up
back.
yet.
Think I'm getting stronger. Ha! On to the next level.
Learning more every day.
Who knew I had it in me?
Think I'm getting better at this. Guess I'm a fast learner. All right.
Somebody! Hey!
All right, come with me.
Aloha! What you looking at?
I'm gonna crush you!
Okay, you asked for it.
Full power!
I think you were too much for. Hey, I'm even stronger now.
What's up, Ichiban?
Huh? Wait a sec.
So, you want me to beat this guy down? Sure, whatever. As long as I get to fight.
You were with those punks back in Yokohama, trying to get a rise out of me on camera. What was your name again?
Asakura, the primetime MMA maestro. You telling me you've never seen my channel? I'm practically always trending.
Oh, that does ring a bell. Asakura. I remember now. So, why's a busy guy like you out in Hawaii? On vacation?
As if. No, I came out here for you.
Me? Okay. What for?
Remember what we said? How next time's the real deal? Except there wasn't a next time after you vanished. And let me tell you, tracking you down's been a pain in the ass.
Hold on. You're telling me you flew halfway across the ocean for a rematch?
Ding, ding, ding. Ever since we threw down that day, I've been itching for another round. I want to go all out. No distractions, no holding back, no holds barred. It'll drive my viewers wild for sure. That reason enough for you? Now are you gonna face me or what?
You're persistent. Gotta give you credit for that. Guessing you won't take no for an answer?
Of course not. Now shut up and fight me, Ichiban! Great. Let's throw down.
Battle is on! Yeah!
Worn out already, huh?
Open wide! I got it! Let's get it done! Brace yourself! Ass picking time! Let's get it done!
Cool. Time to end it.
Gotta hold it together. A win to be proud of. Sup?
What?
Hey.
Oh.
Uh-huh. See ya.
Hey! Hello!
Hi. Could take on anything. Ugh.
Keep your eyes straight ahead.
Hey, get back here! What are you staring at?
You're really pissing me off.
Let's do it!
Okay.
You ain't shit.
On some.
Yeah! Still got me. Throw down. Come on, open wide. Watch out for that! All right, don't get caught. No.
Allow me.
Ready when you are.
Think you can handle this?
Okay, I'm up.
Here we go.
Cool.
Looks like I'm up.
And that's the end.
Now scram while you still can.
Doing better than I thought.
Guess I'll hop on.
fork over your
The
cash.
battle is on!
Full power!
The hell?
No! Right. Aloha!
Well, I'm starving.
Let's dig in.
What are we
let's
waiting
eat.
for?
Go.
That was great.
Cleaned my plate. Thank you. Aloha.
Well, I'm starving.
Let's dig in.
What are
let's
we
eat.
waiting for?
Go.
That was great.
Cleaned my plate. Thank you. We're in full swing. Aw, thanks.
Aloha!
Hello.
Hello!
What do you want?
Don't think you're special.
All right, let's go.
Full power!
The hell? Which think we were too much for?
All right.
Even the hotels and cars are big in Hawaii. Everything's supersized.
Just wait till you try the fast food here. Order a medium, and suddenly you've got an extra large. At least by Japanese standards.
Yeah, no kidding. If I lived here a few months, I'd go back home and be like, yo, what'd you do to the food? You use a shrink ray or something?
I bet you would. Too bad we can't shrink the travel time.
We're really opening up.
You're looking at everything we know about Akane-san. It took an entire organization to gather this. But all it really amounts to is a birth date and an address.
That doesn't sound right. Kiryu-san, I thought that agency was all 007, like with spies and stuff. Shouldn't they be able to write entire books on someone?
Yeah, what gives?
Could be she's harder to track as a member of the general public. Whereas if she kept a higher profile, there'd be no shortage of news coming in.
Ah, good point.
Chitose, it can be the tiniest detail. But if you know anything that's not on here, we need to know too.
Actually, one thing does come to mind.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
None of this says anything about her career.
Her career?
Yeah. Akane-san's the director of an orphanage. She's been there, like, forever.
No kidding. Well, Captain Sawashiro never mentioned anything like that. Maybe he didn't know either.
I haven't been to the place in person, but I do know where it is, if you're interested.
You bet I'm interested. That orphanage might have the clues we need.
Agreed. Let's head over there.
Hey! Hello! Yo, tell me. Mind if I join you?
I was just hoping for a drinking partner.
Ha, then I'm your man. Whoa. Some days it really hits the spot.
You much of a drinker, usually?
Kinda, except when I came to Hawaii. I got so wasted my clothes were stolen. Hard to claim I can hold my liquor after that.
Oh, yeah.
Why? What about you?
I've cut back lately. A while ago, I was going way too hard. You know, trying to forget.
Oh, forget about Marie, you mean?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, but, you know, hey, time heals all wounds is what they always say. Even being stripped bare-assed in public. You know, you'll laugh about it in a few years.
I've been through worse, honestly. But we won't get into how the family used to treat me.
Like, family?
My boss's son was especially rough. He once got everyone calling me Ichi Bad Kasuga.
A veteran of hard knocks, I see. The Barracudas ruined way more lives than just mine and Marie's, you know? I mean, that frame job scam was old hat by the time they got me. It's just hard to imagine anyone else took it at their happiest moment, you know, like I did. Girl I loved was having my kid. I would have given anything for one more day with her.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought it up.
Don't be an idiot. Always thinking about it anyway. So the night that Marie and I first met,
Oh, you want to talk about this?
do you mind? It's been a long time since I told this story. Let me get through this.
Well, I'm happy to listen, I guess, if you're okay.
Oh, I can't believe it was over a decade ago. Ugh, means I've been cabbing that long too. Back then I'd spend my nights at clubs, picking up girls, which of course went nowhere, usually.
Usually. That word's doing some heavy lifting.
Do you want to hear my story or not?
Okay. Sorry.
One night, I hit on this girl with a boyfriend. I wouldn't normally do that, but I was dead drunk. And the boyfriend, like, he's this massive pro wrestler looking lifter. And he dragged me to an alley and he kicked the shit out of me so bad I thought I might actually die.
That's the worst pickup story ever. Does Marie really show up in it?
Stop interrupting, I'll get there. So I'm lying in the alley, hurling out my guts. And then this woman finds me and cleans me up. Marie happened to be there that night with one of her coworkers. We'd never seen one another before. But there she was, caring for a total stranger, staying in her nice clothes with my blood.
Wow, well, that's something special.
Yeah, probably the worst night of my life. Before she made it the best. Sure as hell I made a move on her. I mean, how could I let someone like that slip away?
Right.
You know, it's funny. Now, I say it's the best night of my life, but down the road, it's what ends up ruining hers.
Oh, Tommy.
When we found out she was pregnant, she quit her job. 6 months later, I was in prison. All because a scumbag like me couldn't let her go. She could have had so much better.
Marie wouldn't see it that way, I'm sure.
I appreciate you saying so, but there's no way to find out.
Hey, Tommy, do you ever think about trying to locate her? You said she would visit you, right? In the beginning, at least?
Of course I tried looking for her. First thing I did. No luck. When I got back to our home, everything of hers was gone. Not a trace left behind. Don't follow me. Doesn't get much clearer. I left this amazing woman to suffer all on her own as she'd lost a child. Whatever the circumstances might have been. You can't go on with someone after that.
Know what? I'm a pretty bad judge of character.
Huh? Why you say that?
The first time we met, you pulled a gun on me, remember? If you asked me then, I'd have said you were nothing more than a petty crook. But now, listening to you, I think everybody's carrying something you can't see right away. Everybody out there.
I'd almost forgotten about sticking you up. Did I ever apologize to you for that?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
No. Some things do matter.
Huh?
I am sorry for the way we met, Ichiban.
Well, you're forgiven. If you buy the next round. Let bygones be. And just don't rob anybody else either.
I'll do my best.
Hey.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Aloha!
Welcome. Thanks.
I can handle anything.
Aloha. ありがとうございました。アロハ。ありがとうございます。
are you staring at? Go cry to your mama.
Right, time to throw down.
Full power!
I'm feeling great.
Hey! Hello!
Nice! We're in this together! Nice! Today's my lucky day.
Let's get going.
Say the show. Dipshit.
Let's go.
Hey!
Let's get going.
Hey, Chichan?
Yeah?
What kind of person is Akane-san anyway?
Why do you ask?
Oh, you know, no matter what I feel about her, Akane-san meant the world to my boss. And when it comes to him, well, he was everything I ever wanted to be. So, I guess I'm just curious what he saw in her.
Okay. Then we'd better find Akane-san quick. That way you can get your first impression directly. The last thing I want to do is put thoughts in your head.
Is that how it works?
That's how it works. Must be nice, though.
What is?
Wanting to see your mom, despite not knowing how to feel. That's more than I could ever say about mine, let alone my whole family.
That right?
Oh, hey, I think we're here. Oh, check it out. It's the Flame of Palikana.
Palikana?
Yeah, you know, yeah, they're a volunteer group. You'll see them all over Hawaii. Doing soup kitchens, picking up trash at the beach. It's real charity stuff.
Huh. Never knew you'd be interested in volunteering.
Oh, I would know. 'Cause I showed up at their food bank one time.
Really?
Yeah, they gather unsold food from all the local stores and they divvy it out to the people who need it the most.
Tommy, you help feed the poor? I'm impressed.
Nah, man, I was there getting fed.
Ah, should have known.
Excuse me, can I help you folks with anything?
Yes, actually. We're here to ask about a lady named Akane.
Is she all right? Did you find her? Sorry for the outburst there. I had assumed you were with the police.
No need to apologize, ma'am. If anything, I'm sorry I got your hopes up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Dana, one of the caretakers. I've been working with Akane 20 years now.
That's a long time.
Yes. And for her to disappear so suddenly, it's just...
Unheard of, right? When'd she up and disappear?
As of now, it's been 13 days. All she left was a single note behind, and that was it.
13 days. That lines up with what Chichan said.
Yeah. Dana, what'd the note say?
I resign due to unforeseen circumstances. Nothing more. Akane's always been so responsible. I immediately thought that couldn't be right. But the handwriting was definitely hers.
Did you report anything to the police?
Of course. But after the handwriting analysis confirmed the note was hers, they dropped the case. We couldn't get them to look into it any further.
I'm sure you've been asked this a bunch of times already, but do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Unfortunately, I don't.
All right.
Miss Dana, you won't believe it! Yeah, the tomatoes we planted turned out huge!
Oh, wow. I see that. Why don't you share some with our guests?
Okay.
Huh.
Here you go.
Wow, thanks! It looks delicious.
We grow them in the garden ourselves.
Huh.
Who are they?
Oh, they're friends of Miss Akane's.
Really? Does that mean Miss Akane's coming back?
Sweetie, that's still gonna take some time.
Oh, how long? I really want to see her again.
I wish I could give you an answer. Hey, I know. Why don't you go fetch a watermelon, too? Find the biggest one you can.
On it!
They really care about her, don't they?
Yes. Akane was the closest thing to a mother these kids ever had. In fact, she may have raised over 100 kids during her time as director. That's why people often tell her she has the biggest family on the island.
That's a lot of love there.
Oh, yes. She's been here 40 years, after all.
40 years. That would mean she started working here not long after leaving Japan.
Right. Which is around when Captain Sawashiro met her. Did she choose to stay in Hawaii for the kids?
Dana, how much do you know about Akane-san's past?
Her past? Well, nothing. She wasn't one to talk about herself.
Did she ever have problems with people, or seem like she was in trouble?
I certainly can't imagine her having enemies. No one abided by the teachings more than she did.
The teachings?
The beliefs Palikana holds sacred. You may not know this, but fundamentally we operate as a religion.
Really? I always thought Polycana was a charity organization.
Charity is a key part of what we do, but our roots as a religion trace back hundreds of years on these islands.
Whoa. So you guys got a lot of history then.
I'd like to think so. Polycana centers its worship on Nele, a volcano goddess.
Volcanoes, huh? That's definitely something Hawaii is known for.
Indeed. Volcanic activity has also shaped the fabric of our lives, especially in ages past. On one hand, volcanoes are a symbol of fear and destruction. But on the other, they represent balance and restoration. I think it's only natural to see a spark of the divine in such an awe-inspiring presence.
Right. That's similar to Japan's early volcano worship, too.
I guess it's universal. Seeing something awesome in nature and being inspired.
Yes, and that's why we strive to coexist with nature, so that Nele might look down on us with peace. Were we to abuse her gifts of fire and the land we call home, we would surely invite destruction.
I'm assuming that's why Polycana has the flame logo going on?
That's right. Fire is a very sacred element among us. As a reminder of our faith, we always keep a fire lit, taking care not to let it burn out.
Now that you mention it, I remember Akane-san had an LED candle in her bedroom. Was that a part of her faith?
I'm sure she was just being careful for a woman of her age living alone. Besides, the candle itself is only a representation. What really matters is how you tend the fire in your heart.
A sacred element, huh? Is that why the kids took it slow around the candles?
So you noticed. They're taught to protect the flame from when they're little.
Huh. Actually, I was wondering, why do you guys run an orphanage?
That's based on another belief of ours. As a religion grounded in nature, we feel called to treat the land and those who live in it with compassion. Doing so will help the community grow and bring our hearts closer as one.
And helping kids grow is a part of that. I'm impressed.
We also run several other facilities, including a homeless shelter and transitional housing for families.
You know, the one time I went to a Polycana food bank, it was real nice. They just fed me without any preaching at all.
Well, we're not in the business of preaching.
So, you ask for nothing in return. Huh. Kudos to whoever's in charge.
The children here seem like believers, though.
Well, it's not like we indoctrinate them. We hope that by exemplifying the teachings in our daily lives, the children might see our faith in action and believe. And in that regard, Akane was unmatched. Everyone admired her for her spirit.
Huh. So she was a woman of faith.
Yes, and there wasn't a selfish bone in her body. All she wanted was to help the weak and less fortunate. That's what drew so many to her, and why I have a hard time believing she had enemies. And for her to just leave without a word of goodbye is just bizarre.
Dang. Guess they don't know much more than we do.
All right, Dana. We've grabbed all we can, so I'm gonna haul this over to the food bank.
Hey, thanks, Callan. Any chance we can throw in some meat or fish to go with it?
I wish, but I don't see any fishermen or butchers around here. Think we're good to go with what we got?
Well, I guess this'll just have to do then.
Mind if I ask what's going on?
Oh, well, today it's our turn to donate to the food bank. We always have plenty of vegetables, but I'd prefer to offer a full range of nutrition. Akane was always the one to call up stores, and they'd bring us more than enough. But since she went missing, the donations stopped coming in.
To be honest, I think they just liked interacting with Akane. When it's us, we don't know how or even who to ask. It's like starting from scratch.
I get it. Then why don't we lend you a hand?
Oh, yeah?
Why not? We'll go across the island and back if we have to.
That's quite sudden.
Well, it's not like I want to volunteer out of nowhere. I just thought we could help people and maybe learn about Akane-san in the process.
Oh.
I mean, that could work. Tracing her daily routines might lead to something new.
Then why not give it a shot? I don't see any other options right now. So long as we don't stir up any trouble while we're at it.
Course not. We're gonna give it all we got and then some.
Well, you're quite the energetic one. I suppose I should take you up on your offer. Callan, would you mind taking them over to the food bank?
Not at all. Okay, the rules are very simple. You go and collect food, then bring it back right here. But the most important rule of all, it can't be just anything you find on the shelves. It has to be made in Hawaii.
So, only Hawaiian-grown foods?
Palekana stresses the importance of aloha aina, love for the land and its people. Even when it comes to donations, the idea is local production for local consumption. So whether it's fish or meat, make sure they're native to Hawaii, okay?
You got it. Then let's get down to work. Leave it to me.